Entrevistas Alfa.
Bueno, pues tenemos por aquí el gusto de realizarle una entrevista a LP. Welcome to Alfa 91.3. How are you?
I'm good.
Very
Thank
nice
you.
to see you.
You too. Nice to be here.
Thank you. LP, music went through a complicated time due to the pandemic. How was that time for you? How was the hardest thing to you?
I mean, I think that my career kind of equipped me well to for the waiting game. I've waited a lot of times for things that were out of my control. So I feel like that part was kind of maybe the easiest part, and I felt like I was the most adaptable to it. I think also I feel like I got so much extra time to work on this record, and I these last couple of records I've really had to work on them from the road. So that was nice that I was able to be right there, and also I got to write more songs, and there are a lot of songs on this record that I don't think might have been on there had I not had the time to write more songs, and and it just I don't know, it gave me I'm always thinking that perspective is one of the most important things that you have, your own individual perspective, because only you've seen the whole story, and so you can kind of, I think this whole time period led to a lot more appreciation for people, even for live music, so I think it was an inspiring period also because we were so connected. So I tried to see the mostly the positive things in it. I mean, it's a terrible thing to have happened, no question about it, not oh, it's okay, but I think that it made us all understand how connected we are and how much we rely on each other for the whole ecosystem of the world.
Okay, so I'm curious about the title of your new album, Churches. Why did you call it that way?
That was the first record, the first song that was written for this record. I mean, there's a song called "Can't Let You Leave," which was written a few years ago, but this song was when I kind of feel like that's when I felt like I embarked on a new record, and I don't know, I thought it would be a great title because I feel like the word churches is kind of I don't know, it's it makes me think of so many things, and how it's been kind of used in so many different ways, and then I kind of felt like I wanted to use it as just as that it's a symbol for me of everybody's own inner relationship with God or whatever they hold sacred or whatever, whatever's important to them. And I felt like and I like that about people. I don't really I hate people telling me what to do, and I don't like telling anybody what to do. So especially in the ways of how I connect to the spiritual world and God and everything. So I don't know, and I also named it Churches because I think the song is really heavy and cool, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be a single, and I wanted people to know it was on there.
Okay, so what is your favorite song of the album?
I don't know. I mean, every single that comes out, I'm always is that the right one? Is that the right one? But I think that this record also just works as a whole in the best, but gosh, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So we know that you have a romantic relationship with a Mexican actress. So in what way does love
actress.
In what way does love influence your music?
In every way, I think it's I think romantic love is one of the biggest mirrors for ourselves, and not just, I mean, of how we are, or how we appear to be. I think that I think people, especially if you're a public person and you already know that person, you think you know them, but you don't really know them. So I think that's the case with everybody, and I'm very I think it's fascinating to kind of break down romantic love and to know, because I think everybody's kind of in a way, not everybody, but many people are always thinking about it. You know, if they're happy in romance, then they're thinking about it, and if they're not happy in romance, they're thinking about something else, someone else, whatever. And I think it's just something about it that brings up our biggest fears and our biggest hopes, something like that. Okay. Hi, it's LP, and you're listening to the best radio station in Mexico, Alfa 91.3. I love that station, motherfucker.
Entrevistas Alfa.